Hey y'all, welcome back to A Line After 40. I'm your host, Crystal Travers. You guys, I'm telling you right now, I'm just excited about this new path that God has me on. I give him all the praise, all the honor, and all the glory for what he's doing in my life and how he's using my life to help change those around me. So, that being said, please like, comment, subscribe, do what it takes to get the message out, especially if the message has touched you or it is speaking to you right now in this season of transition and this season of change. Today we are going to be talking about, on episode number 2, why clarity feels hard after 40 and what God is doing instead. So, when clarity doesn't come, it can feel frustrating or even discouraged. Yes, I have been there. And even in those episodes of being there, what it taught me is patience. Patience. Patiently wait upon the Lord. Patiently wait upon the Lord. You might be thinking, why don't I know what to do by now? You may be thinking, why does everything feel unsettled? And you may be thinking, did I miss something? Guys, I'm here to tell you right now, you did not miss anything. God is truly preparing you for what's to come. And in that preparation, it comes you taking the time to prioritize him first. That comes with getting up a little earlier than what you're used to, spending quality time with him, praying, reading his word. And it could be you starting a new habit or picking your habit back up of writing in your journal. I know I have been journaling now going on over 15 years. And some of those journals actually are visions, dreams that had not happened yet. Some has come to pass. And then also the strategies that were given to me when I started facing these seasons of not being certain about what God is doing. So let's keep moving. So lack of clarity does not mean lack of direction. Sometimes it comes with us pausing and stopping what we're doing to get refocused and realigned to God's purpose that he has for our life, in our life, and how he's using and working through us to reach. Because remember, we are to make disciples, but at the same time, God is working in us to draw people unto him. Another thing, you know how in early seasons of your life, you have your different roles of being the wife, the mother, the caregiver, the person that they come to drop all their baggage, dumping on you like you're a trash can, dumping on you like you are literally that dumpster, and then wiping their feet on you like you are a floor mat. God never intended that. Never intended that. Matter of fact, those were brought along to be distractions to you, to keep you off course, not to be settled, and not to have peace. Let's get moving. So, this stage that I do know after 40, God often begins to shift how he leads us. He begins to shift how he leads us. That happened to me right now. I am 47, but when I was 40, just hitting that mark, I had to look back, and when I look back in my journal, that's when my husband literally rented me a cabin so I could get away, because the confusion was real, the swirling, the emotions, everything was real, and it was hitting all at once, because I was looking at the past and seeing, okay, what have I done? What accomplishments have I done? And then I started looking to the future. Okay, what am I leaving behind as an inheritance for my child? What am I doing? What is bringing me fulfillment? God, what is my purpose? So I get it. So that's why I am able to say, stop. It's okay to stop. It's okay to pause. It's okay to take that time to get to know who you are in Christ. So, one thing I have learned, instead of quick answers, God oftentimes is looking at your discernment. Do you have discernment to know right from wrong? That's a big one, guys. Discernment, knowing right from wrong. Also, it could be knowing your distractions, knowing the right way to go, and when you are being distracted. Another thing, refinement of wisdom, understanding, knowledge, your character. That all plays a big part into the next season that you are going into. It could also build in a deeper trust relationship for you guys to actually trust in the Lord, to walk by faith and not by sight. And another thing, in this season, is making decisions and not rushing into them, but being able to plan clearly and write the vision down plainly. It could be also about your true alignment to his purpose, not someone else's purpose, but God's purpose for you. So many times people can tell us what we should be doing, how we should be doing things, and all this and that. But at the same time, did God tell you that? Is that his purpose that he planted in you? Or is that what they see because of all the gifts and talents that are in you? I was there once. I was confused. I was listening to what man was saying, and then I was trying to listen to what God was saying. And when the more I tried to press into God and what he was saying, it seemed like it was quiet to me. It was quiet because it's almost, okay, you listening to them, but at the same time, you're not even giving me time and space to sit with you so you can truly know what you're supposed to be doing. So I do have a scripture here. Isaiah 55, 8 through 9. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and thoughts than your thoughts. Guys, we can only see what's in front of us, a couple steps in front of us. And if we turn to the left or to the right, we can see a little that way. Most of the time, we really don't know what's coming up behind us, only through the rearview mirror that we have. But thank God that he sits so high and that he knows the plan that he thinks towards us and that he has for us. Another thing, sometimes God withholds clarity not to confuse us, but like was stated early, to draw us near to him. This is about personal relationship, intimacy with the one that created us, intimacy with him. He's not delaying, but he's deepening us. Deep calleth unto deep. He's deepening in us for that relationship, so we don't get confused, so we don't get distracted. Another thing, if clarity feels hard right now, God may be quieting distractions, that busy work that leads to lost time, no productivity, and you're just spinning the wheels and going in circles. It could be exposing what no longer fits. These friends, so-called friends, these relationships, it could be marriage, it could even be your job that does not benefit us into the season that he's taken us in. Also, he could be teaching you to listen differently. Not through what everybody else is saying, not through what the crowd is saying, but what does the word say? What does God himself say in his word and through his son Jesus? And also, he could be preparing you for something that requires you to trust when you don't hear, when you're not sensing, but to trust him because he has your best. He has your best at hand. And then sometimes, y'all, it's our character that he's working on. Do we even have the capacity to hold what he's doing? Another thing, clarity after 40 often comes after surrendering your will, my will, but not before. Are you still holding on to the old when the Lord is doing a new thing? Instead of asking, why don't I have clarity yet? Try asking, what is God inviting me to release? And let's be honest, we know what that thing is. Is it in that relationship where it got you so captivated that you're not even spending time with the Lord? Is it that job that got you so off center and so not focused that you can't even read, you can't even pray, you don't even have a word on in your belly or even a song in your heart and on your lips? Could it be, where is peace leading me? Is it away from the familiar spirits? Let's be real about it. Is it away from family, friends, jobs, careers, whatever it may be that got you distracted from hearing what the Lord is trying to say? Also, what steps feels faithful? When you're unclear, let me tell you, no step feels faithful. And it feels like you're on sand and not the solid rock, not solid ground. Another thing, what about the small things that we can do to help us to strengthen our faith? One of the things that I do get up early. I do take that time to get up early, to read, to worship, and to write in my journal. And I thank God for allowing me even that opportunity to do so, because he is so faithful to me. So faithful to me. And he's faithful to you. He's faithful to you. You just have to get back on course. And that's okay. Another thing, clarity often follows obedience. Obedience. Are you obedient to the voice of God? Are you obedient to his word? 1 Samuel 15:22. And Samuel said, has the Lord as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifice, as in obeying the voice of the Lord? Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to listen than the fat of rams. Obedience is needed in this season for you to get to your next, so you can be that one that God is calling you and purposing you to be. Another thing, if you are listening to this and you realize you need support discerning what God is doing in this season, I do offer coaching classes. Yes, this is another business that he had me to set up because this is one of my purpose, and I'm grateful for that. I do have faith-led clarity sessions. You can use code FAITH26. And also I have the clarity intensive sessions. That's where you get 4 one-on-one 60-minute sessions, and you can use R and R26. That's R, the ampersand sign, R26. And for a limited time, I am offering 20% off, and that ends January 31st. You guys, the classes are filling up, and I'm grateful for that. And thank you to the ones that are taking the time to invest in you, to invest in your next, and to get clarity out of these, out of the things that God is doing right now in your life, because you were created with a purpose, and God knows the purpose that he intends and he has for you. So until next time, Be kind to yourself, forgive yourself, love yourself, and trust in God. Don't stop praying. Don't stop coming to Him, and don't stop doing what He has called you to do. God bless you guys. I'll see you soon.